Hi friends, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. My name is Wendy and welcome to my home sweet mobile home. Today I wanted to tell you about another little Christmas tradition that I actually just started last year because I didn't know about it until then, and it's called a Jesse tree. I don't know if you've ever heard of a Jesse tree. I had not. And what it is you do this during Advent, which, as you may or may not know, Advent is the season of preparation for the birth of Christ on December 25th. So a Jesse tree is a way to go through the lineage of Jesus Christ, beginning with, just a minute, I wrote this down because I didn't want to get it wrong. So, Jesse was the father of David, who is Israel's greatest king, and Jesus is descended from the line of David. So, what it is, beginning on Advent always starts, I think it's the Sunday nearest to November 30th. So this year it starts on November 27th. Excuse me. And what you do, these are the Jesse tree ornaments. I ordered them off of Amazon. And each day, like this is number one, and this is a tree and a stump. And I'm sorry, the light's not that good in here. So, what it is, each day has a different symbol, and each symbol has a Bible verse associated with it. A lot of times it's just a sentence or two. Like this one's number 3, which is the promised land, and it's Genesis chapter 12, 1 through 7. So on the third day, I would get this ornament, and I like to just look up the Bible verse associated with it. And it just takes, a couple seconds to read. And then you put these little ornaments on a tree. And the tree can be anything you can think of. It can be a little artificial tree, like maybe you could even buy one of those little ones from the Dollar Tree. They're not bad, really, for just a little tiny Christmas tree. You So what I do instead of an actual tree, last year what I did was each day as I went through them, I hung them on a garland I had hanging on my fireplace mantle, my Christmas garland. So by the time Christmas Day got here, it really looked really neat with all the different ornaments. I'll hold this up so you can kind of see. I've got them in this tin, but these are all the different ornaments, and I just ordered them off of Amazon. But when I was preparing for this video, I actually found a really neat website that it tells all about the Jesse tree. It's called faithward.org. That's faithward.org. And they have free printable ornaments, and the ornament list. And also there's different ideas on there on how to make your own Jesse tree. I mean, you could go out and get a branch off of a tree, or you could make a tree out of felt, or just a million different ideas. And like I said, it doesn't even have to really even be a tree. I hang mine on my Christmas garland on my fireplace. So whatever works. And it's really a fun thing for kids. You could maybe print those free printables off and let your kids color them. They're just little. And then the only thing you'd have to come up with is what you're going to attach the little pictures to. These are discs of wood. On the back, I glued the little. They came with a. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. They came with a printout, obviously, that tells what each ornament is and the order it goes in. So I just cut that out and taped it on the back so I wouldn't have to look it up every day. But the ideas are endless, but it really is a neat thing to do. And I just really enjoyed that last year. I did buy these ornaments off of Amazon, but and then later on, I found this other set of ornaments on there that I sent for them, and they came with the little round discs of wood. And then the ornament sheet were stickers. They were round stickers. And so you colored them in, and then you peeled them off and attach them to the round discs. And they also came with little pieces of jute string too, and a little hole in the wood piece so you could, poke the string through and tie them. So it came with everything that you would need. So if you're interested in doing that, you could go on Amazon and order one. I realize time's growing short. Today's the 22nd. So yeah, you'd have to get to ordering them. Or you could go to this website, which I will leave down below too in the description of the video. Or you could go there and print them off if you wanted them right away, if you wanted to get started right away. And I apologize. I should have thought of this sooner. I know time is growing short, but even if you were a few days late, you could still start doing it for the rest of the month because what I do, I want to show you where I keep mine. I'm going to turn the camera down just a little bit. This is the Advent tree I made last year, and what it is, if I can get this out of the way, it's all these little drawers, these little wood drawers, and you may or may not be able to tell. Yeah, I think you can tell they're numbered 1 through 24, and you can put anything in them that you would want. It's really a neat thing. I'm sorry I'm not getting it in here in the shot very well. Having a issue with this stand. Anyway, yeah, so what I did was the first few I just had laying on the table in front of the tree. Sorry about the hand. Oh gosh, this video. Please forgive my rotten camera skills, or what camera skills. But anyway, I just the first few days, like November 27, 28, 29, 30. So the first 4, I just have them laying out, and I, started on day 1 and went through them and hung them up. But then on December 1st, I had one in each drawer. So it was just kind of a fun thing. I made that Advent tree, and since there's no one here but me, what am I going to put in drawers of an Advent calendar for myself? So I don't know why I made it. I just thought it looked like a fun thing to make. But when I discovered the Jessie tree and found those ornaments, I thought, oh, that's a great idea for that Advent calendar. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you do end up doing it and making your own Jessie tree, I hope you'll tell me in the comments below what you ended up doing. I'd be really interested to hear the ideas that you came up with, that you guys would come up with for your own Jessie tree. Anyway, if you have any questions about it, just let me know down in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. But again, that website is, just to make sure I've got it right, faithward.org, faithward.org. And there's a ton of information on there about the Jessie tree. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I thank you so much for stopping by my channel. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.